I know you may have seen this seed and square and you're trying to determine, is it worth the hype? Is it worth buying? Well, I'm going to give you a little review so you can see for yourself. You can determine that. I'm going to do my tote right here is 18 gallons. So that tool is used for square foot gardening. And I'm pretty much going to use this little tote right here. Now, what's inside of this little packet? You have the actual square foot gardening tool frame. And you have your little apparatus for measuring and slash spoon on the end to deposit your seeds into the hole that you create. Then you have your planting guide, color coded. And then it has a few more instructions on the end if you're interested in that. And the legend letting you know what everything represents. Then you have your instructions. It's straightforward. It's easy. Can't mess this up. However, I will not be following these instructions. I'm going to show you exactly a gist of how to do it, but for the most part, I'm going to wing it. Do you see this funnel right here? Um, I know you didn't see it in the box. It's because it's on the back. It's attached. And it's easily removable, easily detachable. You just lop it off when you're ready to use it. So, I will be planting spinach today. And it's showing you right there that funnel is on the apparatus. That's how you use it. Like I said, I'm not going to follow instructions, but it shows you and it's straightforward. You really can't mess this up, you guys. And that's the tool in inches with the little spoon on the end. Right there. How you supposed to use it. Planting guide. Remember I said I am planting spinach today. You have 9 plants in a square foot. This is what that's what it looks like. So when you use the frame, that's the pattern it's gonna end up being. That's my spinach here. And let's get the area ready. I'm just removing all the leaves. And if you have rambunctious little squirrels like I do, you have to hide things. They dig and dig and dig. Anyway, I'm clearing it up. Have it nice and pretty. Now I'm going to get my frame, the funnel, the tool. Straightforward. First things first, you're going to apply pressure. That's the spinach. 9 in the square foot. It's colored. Color is 9. So I'm going to use the yellow. I'm putting it right there because I'm really not going to need it right now to do this. And if you are a newbie, follow your instructions on your seed packet. You apply pressure to the frame first. Press down. Do you see the square? I was just making sure it's there. Apply pressure. Now you're going to use your tool to insert into the hole that they tell you by color. Mine was yellow. Mine was spinach. And then it tells you the depth of how far you need to plant your seed. Mine was 1. So I went down to about the 1 on that little measuring tool. See that? And then you put your cone on the frame where you applied pressure to put your hole. I'm not going to do that, remember, because I'm used to doing this. I'm winging it. Is what I'm doing. Taking off my gloves. I took off my gloves because it's just easier to feel the seeds versus the gloves. Now I'm going to show you. Imagine I have the frame. Remember I told you I'm not using the frame because I just think it's a hassle. But I am going to put the seeds into the tool with the little spoon on the end. And then I'm going to use the funnel, place it on top of the hole that I already created. And then I'm going to pour that seed, which is in that spoon. There you go. Put the cone right there. Now I'm going to put the seed, which is inside the spoon, I'm going to pour it into the funnel. Now you can see it clearer because it's a light color seed on a dark soil. And you just slightly cover it with more soil. I'm going to repeat it. Put my seed in the little spoon right there and just pour it into the funnel. On the instructions, the funnel is actually on top of the frame when you do this. I'm not doing that because it's too much work. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put that to the side, the tools, because at this point, you can see the seed going in the hole. See that? So I'm just putting it in by hand and doing it. It was really helpful to measure and space out. That's one great thing I love about this tool. Another thing I would say about it, if you have dark color seeds with dark color soil, you won't be able to see it. So now I would definitely recommend using this. That's when it definitely comes in handy. Dark color seeds, dark color soil, you can't see what you're doing. Therefore, you can't make mistakes with this tool. I don't like wasted space, so I am going to use my tool to measure the distance in between the two holes up top and make a hole at the bottom because I don't like wasting space. Put some extra spinach seeds down here. All in all, I think this is a great tool to have, whether you're a newbie or a seasoned gardener. It comes in handy. You cannot go wrong. Yes. Use my hand again. Now, what I don't like about this is some seeds, some plants that's just not on there. You just got to research and figure it out yourself, the spacing. But still use this tool once you figure it out, okay? I think it's great. You decide for yourself. Now I'm going to get my leaves, cover my soil because apparently my squirrels don't hibernate around here. I'm in Mississippi. And I also figured out they don't like strong scents. So I made a concoction of, oh, that's my marigold seed I found. Oh, when they hit the soil and it's warm, it is going to be beautiful when they bloom. So I'm just going to put that right there to the side. And hopefully I can remember to come back. But I made a concoction of Irish Spring soap, hot water, let the soap melt, and then I just spray it everywhere because squirrels are really sensitive to strong smells and scents. And that keeps them away for the most part. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. And I suggest you go out and get one for yourself. It comes in handy. Thanks for watching.
To stay in the loop of random tips and facts, be sure to subscribe. Stop, click, learn, and live.